Alright, so I'm ready to go outside. It's 6:51 right now. It's so early, but we need to go to the convention center and get breakfast, get ready for the big keynote. There's so many exciting updates apparently that's already gone out. So 6:51, I'm already kind of late to the game. So let's go. Getting first dibs on the seats, and it's like so crazy. Like we're right in front, and there's so many seats in the back. I'm so excited. Hey! Frankie! Hey John! We are here! 合ってます!
It's that spirit of creativity, of bringing ideas to life and telling stories through technology that lives in not just creative professionals, but everywhere. Photographers, filmmakers, designers, illustrators, and artists. And what they've done is they've embraced creativity and collaboration and personalization to deliver an incredible customer experience.
It's the work of thousands of passionate developers, designers, engineers, product managers, and experts in design, photography, video, and so much more. Their work is guided by feedback from so many of you, and we're all motivated by the belief that creativity is more important now than it has ever been. Creativity is the most unique, most fundamental human trait.
So last week I had an amazing opportunity to attend Adobe MAX as one of the social insiders. There were so many great updates that were announced at Adobe MAX last week. I can't possibly talk about everything in this video, but here are the highlights for me that got me the most excited. On video, Premiere Pro with more color control. On Premiere Pro, they now have precise color control panel called Selective Color Grading. Selective Color Grading provides 5 new curve adjustment tools. You can use the eyedropper to select a color range in the clip, or manually add adjustment points to adjust hues, luma, and saturation. And of course, the famous Adobe employee Jason Levine was on stage. After Effects with content-aware fill on video. This one might have been my favorite and could help me accomplish something I wasn't able to before. If you use Photoshop, you might be familiar with the feature called content-aware fill, which allows you to remove unwanted objects from your images and fill that spot by analyzing what's around that object to make it blend in naturally. They now have it for video. This is so crazy. Premiere Rush. I saw Project Rush at VidCon earlier this year, but at Adobe MAX they're launching it as Premiere Rush. I'm very excited to find a place for Premiere Rush to fit into my creation workflow. So far, I've edited a 2-minute video for IGTV while waiting for the keynote to start during MAX. I think it will be great for YouTubers who are just starting out, or people like me who want to create extra content for Instagram. I'll be making a deep dive video soon, so stay tuned for that. On the iPad, Project Aero is a new augmented reality authoring tool and a multi-platform system that will enable creatives to design immersive content. We saw a demo where they opened a PSD file with layers in Project Aero, and it became a 3-dimensional AR experience. That was pretty mind-blowing for me. Full-feature Photoshop coming to the iPad. Speaking of PSD files, Photoshop is coming to the iPad. Adobe has announced that they're bringing a full-fledged Photoshop for the iPad in 2019. It has most of the features of the desktop Photoshop, but the UI has been changed to have an optimal experience for the touchscreen. It's really cool to see Apple and Adobe working together so closely. They even brought out Phil Schiller. He's the SVP of marketing that you may have seen before if you watch Apple's events. They also had a special event with Apple and Adobe for insiders and press, where we got to get a closer look at the products and get a demo with a smaller crowd. It's really cool to see 2 of my favorite companies working together to bring these products to life.
Content-aware fill.
So that was it for my highlights. What did y'all think? Were there anything else that was interesting for you? Let me know in the comments below.
Bye.